Hi folks, and welcome to another board. Silk Merchant. Looks like you want to open with that. And we're obviously gonna take a Masquerade. Stretch this estate. I think I'll just want another Silk Merchant. I'm not sure if we can do any develop trickery here that's actually worth doing. Well, that's gonna be spending all my villagers, but so be it. And I think I just want something like nobles. Because we will definitely need some actual villages. I don't necessarily like taking the debt here. Because, well, the Overlord's greatest power is to... Well, on this board I would suppose it would be playing a village if you want the village and playing a smithy if you want the smithy. But the thing is, you already had the smoothing effect of Silk Merchant villagers. So you don't necessarily want to go into debt just for that effect. And you can just buy the components. Try to, like, have some ratio of villages and smithies. I don't want to go with the Lost Cities too hard, because I don't necessarily want to give my opponent a lot of cards, but we'll surely have some of those. I don't like getting a Guardian. The only attack is Rebel, and it's not going to hurt a lot because, well, we are trashing the states. So I would expect that gold should be already good here. And yeah, this board is about money payload, so that's gonna be golds. Actually, a thought occurred to me right now. Develop should be pretty damn good with those Silk Merchants, right? Let's maybe try how it plays. Well, I'm not even going to trash the copper because of that. I mean, I guess I can trash the Silk Merchant and keep playing this turn. I'm not sure if it's worth it. Let's try and go with develop. We can develop Silk Merchants into like Lost Cities vessels. That should be pretty good. And then you can develop like vessels or whatever you have, like silvers, into more Silk Merchants and Faithful Hounds, and do it back and forth. So my opponent's busy repaying the debt. That's not the greatest turn, but we can top deck something like, well, let's top deck a Lost City, right? Yep. Don't want the debt. That's an extra card for me. Well, so why don't we just turn that into Lost City and Vessel? Nice. I think that should work out pretty good. So I kinda like to have more Silk Merchants. And I can top deck Lost City and a Silk Merchant. That looks good. Whoops, I misclicked. Let's ask for an undo. I wanted to spend another token for a Traveling Fair. Yep. So I'll top deck that and top deck the Silk Merchant as well. So that's a pretty good turn for my opponent. Looks like he still has an estate and 6 coppers. So I believe I'm slightly better trashed. 2 Lost Cities and the Vessel. Alright, that makes sense. I would probably get a bit more payload. Let's play the Mask. Definitely want to keep trashing the coppers. And keep developing stuff. So I don't necessarily need to get more Lost Cities, I can just get the Rebel, I think. Let's see what we can discard. Well, not much apparently. Alright, that was not... wow, why did I play it in this order? Okay, that was silly. I needed to spend the token for the Lost City rather than a Vessel. It's alright. So let's get like gold and Lost City here. Yeah, sounds good to me. We should be able to get the double bronze pretty soon at this point. So you've discarded some of my good stuff, but I would expect we can draw everything anyway. Gets a bronze and what? And a silk merchant, alright. So we are drawing here pretty handily. Let's develop yet another silk merchant into more vessels and more rebels. So hey, looks like I've trashed all my plus buy. It's a good thing we have Traveling Fair. So I think I should wait a turn with Bronson and get at least a couple of silk merchants here. So 2 silk merchants and the gold. How expensive is that? That's 14, and we need to spend 4 more for Traveling Fair. So 14 plus 4 makes 18. Let's spend 2 coffers. Get 2 Traveling Fairs. Get the gold. I don't want to top deck that. And I guess I can top deck a single silk merchant. That should be fine. Well, that's not great that we will have to pass something. Yep, pretty sad. I might just give him a lost city. Probably we are both drawing, and that's not giving him any economy. Yeah. I mean, that's a pity, right? But I think that's the best I can do in this situation. He can play his Overlord as develop. That's good for him. Draws me a card. Nice. And he keeps getting those Guardians. I don't really like those. And gets double bronze here. Alright. So we definitely need to score some this turn. Let's try and hit something with Vessel. No such luck. Alright, maybe this time. Yep. And yep. So do I want the last lost city? Let's see what else do we have here. Let's turn the silk merchant into another vessel, and yeah, another lost city probably. Play this mask. Probably playing a mask first would have been better, just to decrease his hand size. So he gives me a lost city back. I wonder if that's some kind of joke. Alright, so we have some money here. I can take like a couple of bronzes and a Faithful Hound just for the points, and well, it's not entirely useless. I think I like that. I don't want to top deck any of those. Yep. So, hey, actually, the piles are pretty low. He might be able to end it here. Let's see if he can see that, because I'm pretty sure he can end it here. He's ahead in points, he has 2 develops. Between the amount of money he has and 2 potential develop plays and Traveling Fairs being around, emptying those piles should be pretty easy. Well, unless he completely stalls for some reason, but I think his deck will have a hard time stalling. So he played one of the Overlords as a vessel. That's some good news for me, because I think you can achieve way more with a develop. So to just straight out buy it all, he would need 16 just... yeah, he missed it. He missed it. I'm pretty sure it was possible for him to do it here. I wonder what I could have done to prevent this. I think I missed on some payload. Yeah, I should have been getting more payload faster. Looks like. I can see 2 ways for me here. It's either trying to empty the piles or just get 3 bronzes. I think last turn I had like what, 20, and I have additional coffers, so I should be having pretty easy time of emptying the bronzes, I would think. So let's try and see what we can draw. Play that. And sure, play that. I can give him a Hound, because, well, I'm trying to empty the bronzes. I don't care about the additional points, I'll have enough. He gives me a copper, I'll keep that. So now let's develop this rebel into a gold and another silk merchant. Let's play everything. Yeah, so that's enough for triple bronze. Nice. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.